We are live.
Hi, family and friends. We are at the last couple of hours of Peace Love Vans in 2025. Today is Monday, March 10th, and we woke up to the sound of thunder and lots of rain.
Not a lot.
Well,
It's
a decent
raining.
amount. Sometimes it
The
rains
ground
hard.
is wet.
Yeah. I don't know, can you hear it? It's raining. And Jeff checked the radar, and he also saw that there is a tornado warning in the area around Dade City, Florida. And that's where we are. Or where is it at, Jeff?
I'm trying to get a.
Oh, I saw
You
him
keep
shaking
moving
his
your
head.
hands,
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
it changes the white balance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll try to keep my hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
So
see.
we're trying to figure out. We do see some of the vans are leaving because
Hmm.
right out there is where they would exit. Was 500 vans here this weekend. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so
Wait,
much
I need
fun.
to tell them that when the window goes all white, it doesn't mean we're having a thermonuclear blast. It is just the white balance when Gina moves around.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
But,
I'm
but,
trying to compensate for it. Maybe there. Oh well.
all
Well,
right.
just talk. Just know it's green grass out there, and there's
Yeah.
rain happening too.
And now it's pouring again. So it goes through where it's pouring and then it's slightly sprinkling, then
I
it's
wouldn't say
pouring.
it's pouring. It's raining. It was sprinkling before, and now it's raining.
It's definitely raining out there. And so trying to decide, do I stay or do I go now? But the thing is, we're in a field and there are trees around us, but the trees we're not under any trees. So we are in an open field, and
to leave, we would have to go through a big
yeah,
of
we'd have to
forest
go. Yeah,
of branches all over the van, even above the van.
exactly. And it could start raining even harder. And they said there's a possibility of hail. 3/4 of an inch size would be the largest. So it'll be 3/4 of an inch or less with the hail. So that wouldn't be very fun either. So it wouldn't be fun to drive in this. And then even looking
Gina,
for buildings, what building would we go into
I
if there was a
blame Gina.
tornado? You blame me? Oh my goodness. So anyway, I'm sitting here thinking, what should we do next?
But we looked at the radar, and we looked at the radar in motion, and it looked like the red part of the clouds and storm were going to skirt us to the north of us. So it looked like that would be okay to stay here in this field, maybe more so than it would be to have a gust of wind knock down a branch from a tree someplace on top of us or something like that.
Yeah, and there's no power lines above us or anything. We were where we are at the moment. So that's kind of making me think I want to sit and hang tight. Hey, there's another embassy van. You can tell by the steppers.
See, they're leaving.
Yeah. So it's kind of a 50-50. So some people are like, I'm out of here. I'm taking off. And other people are hanging tight. So it's kind of a 50-50 right now. So
I was thinking Gina should go outside. And if she comes back in, then we stay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, no, it's safe.
We have really lucked out. We went on a trip that was a month long in the fall, and we hardly had a rainy day at any point. It was just really fabulous weather and great fall leaves, and it was just one day after the next. The weather was wonderful. Well, it did rain one day. It did rain one day, the day that the kids threw a rock at our windshield and hit the side window. That that's a video for another story. I think that's the only day I can remember us driving in the rain.
Yeah,
But
it was very pleasant on the way back
yeah,
for the
and
most of the trip.
yeah, it really was. And this trip, we've been gone for, I don't know, 3 weeks or so now.
And we kind of watched the weather also for the radar maps in motion so you could see what's happening. And we timed our arrival in New Orleans just after they had a storm, not just immediately after, but uh, it wasn't even wet on the ground anymore, but it had been through like the day or two before us.
Yeah, so that was so cool. Yeah, so like we went to New Orleans and we were on New Orleans on a Tuesday. It was our first time ever in New Orleans and we got to see a Mardi Gras parade and they said that Mardi Gras parade was going to
Gina,
be in the weekend.
hands.
Oh, sorry. Was going to be in the weekend. I'll have to sit on my hands.
Yeah, sit in your hands.
The Mardi Gras parade was going to be on the weekend, but it got rained out. So they rescheduled it for the Tuesday that we were there. So that was exciting and fun. And again, we missed the rain. So we've just been incredibly lucky. But today it's raining pretty hard, and it's our first possible tornado in the area. And so that's kind of new to us too. We've lived in Arizona. I've been in Arizona since 1988. Arizona doesn't really get tornadoes. And Jeff grew up and listened to that rain. It is really raining harder. There's more people thinking, oh, they're pausing. I think they're wondering, do they stay or do they go? That black van over there. Now it's raining harder.
Yep, they're looking at us for advice, probably. Oh, they're staying. They must know something we don't know.
And we truly don't know. We haven't
See, they probably don't want to necessarily go through all those trees over there
they're probably
with
looking
branches
at
above the road. They remember on the way in it's pretty wooded.
Yeah, it's really wooded coming into here because we're at, what is it? With the Hoochie, uh, it's a Florida State Park. I
And
think
like
it's called
all
With
good
the Hoochie.
Florida state parks, you can't pronounce the name.
Yeah. See that? Yeah, that black van. They're pausing right now.
Yep.
I think they're trying to figure it out. Is it worth it to go through this rain while, because now it's raining really hard.
And to drive, you might end up having big gusts, while you're trying to drive.
Yeah. Or a tree being downed. Well, they're inching it. Maybe they're thinking, let's go for it. Oh, they got their bravery. They're going for it. Oh, wait. They're going for it because there's another black van behind them. And they're probably thinking, we don't want to block the way. We're doing it. We're out of here. Yeah, I don't know. Is there any comments from anyone with advice? Because this is the live.
No comments. We don't know if it's because people can't see it. We're inside of the van, so we could have,
Maybe
bad
poor
bandwidth. I'm
reception.
not sure if anybody can really see this or not.
Hear us
but
or not.
yeah,
But we thought we'd put it out here. So if there was
It's
a
like-
tornado and
it's
we
like being in
died, we could
space.
tell our family
Remember
we
that one?
love them.
Remember that one space movie? They said in space, no one can hear you scream. Anyway, that was a movie from, I don't know, the 80s or something.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Ooh, listen to how hard it's raining right now.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it is really hard right now. I wonder if we do have any reception and anyone can
I
see
do
us
not know.
or hear us. Let me see if I open up my phone. And if I can open up an app and if my app works, then probably people could see us. Let's see. I put Facebook.
Maybe everybody
things
was.
are popping up. I'm seeing things. Let me hit. Okay, see. Yeah, I think we might have internet. Wow. Oh, it is really coming down hard now. Oh, listen to that. I don't see any twisters in the sky though.
Yeah, it would be
Don't see
back
any
this way,
tunnels.
Gina, behind us.
Wow. That's really something. Now we're Arizonans, and it doesn't rain very often in the desert where we live. And Arizonans are crazy. When it rains, we get so happy. We go outside. A lot of us don't even carry umbrellas with it because we think it feels so good to have the rain hit us. It's kind of exciting because the last time it rained, it was 155 days in a row with no rain. So it was like, it's raining.
I think it rained a couple of days ago in Arizona.
Wow.
Chandler.
It is really coming down hard now, Jeff. Are you going to count this as pouring?
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Yeah, I think this is pouring. It is pouring down rain.
Do you hear the old man snoring?
Yeah. He went to bed with a bump on his head and didn't get up in the morning.
He fell out of bed and bumped his head and
That's what
didn't
it
get
was.
up in the morning. Yeah.
Gosh, I haven't heard that song in a long
Oh,
time.
the people are coming here. I wonder what that
Oh, wow,
means.
someone else, yeah, is coming.
That might be a
Someone to get the garbage, a dumpster. Well, it's a big pickup truck.
maybe it's
Now I don't hear
nope,
any
just
sirens.
somebody. What does it say?
It says Victron Energy. Oh, that's one of the sponsors
okay.
of
Sponsors
the event,
of the event.
And one of the vendors at the event. Oh, and there was great vendors. Oh my gosh. I want to tell you, Peace, Love, and Vans was a total blast. It was a total blast.
Hands.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Hands.
Oh,
Sit on your hands.
All right, sitting in my hands. It was a total blast. They had wonderful live music. They had a big stage with a band that would play at night, and people were dancing. It was so much fun. And then they had this special place that they called the Leafy Lounge that was in the forest. And
hence the word leafy.
Leafy, yes. And they had a bar back there and beautiful lighting and different little fire pits. And it was so fun to sit around and make new friends with other people who are either van curious or actually in the evening like that. I think everybody that was there were people who were campers. So they were traveling in vans and RVs, and it was fun swapping stories and just laughing underneath the stars, making new friends. It was a blast. Yeah, there's no stars out there right now, that's for sure.
That's a quote from my cousin Vinny.
Yeah, I love that movie. And we do have, as we're sitting out in this field and it is raining, our van actually, sit on my hand, sit on my hand. Our van actually is pretty close to the road.
They can probably tell. Well, they can't tell now because everything's white out there.
Right. But we're pretty close to the road. We're, I don't know, maybe 10 feet.
20 feet, maybe.
Yeah, 10 to 20 feet from the road. And we got Go Treads as a Christmas present this year from my parents. And Go Treads is something that you can put underneath a tire and get out of mud or sand if you're stuck. Yeah.
The best part about Go Treads is having them, but never needing to use them.
Yeah. And so far, we have not needed to use them. And now I'm thinking, I'm glad we got them.
Yes. I don't think we're going to need to use them today, but we are on grass. We're about 20 feet from a paved, well, it's pretty much a paved road.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's paved, but it has like broken pavement in different spots.
Yeah.
But I don't think getting to the road is going to be a problem.
No. So to friends and family, like my mom and my stepdad. And
it's been nice knowing you.
It's been nice knowing you. I know we were going to be coming there tonight to spend the night. And if you do not see us by midnight, something happened, send out a search party. I think we're going to be fine, though. And Jacob and Priya, thank you for taking care of our house and our mail and some of the weeds in the backyard and keeping our house nice and secure. I hope you guys are having fun living on the lake for a little while. I just know that I love you both bunches.
That's what LOL means.
LOL.
Living on lake.
Living on the lake, yes. And Alexis and Cameron and our little grandson. Uh, we love the three of you so much too. And you lucked out. You got that baby, so you didn't have to take care of our house like Jacob and Bria. But know that we love you bunches too. And could be visiting my dad in Georgia as soon as him and his wife at some point at the end of this month, as long as we get through this fine, which I'm sure we will. But if we don't, know
It's
that
not
I
raining
love you
very
too.
hard right now.
Yeah. Oh, and I want to see my cousin Danny too. So Danny, if you don't hear from us, then we're not going to make it. But we'll probably be, I'm guessing next or this coming Saturday, we might be visiting you. We're trying to figure it out. We're not 100% sure which day we're going to make it. Oh yeah, look at these
By the way,
vans.
our
Oh, that
picture
van is
windows
so
out
cute.
here, the picture windows in the van are just so nice to be able to look out of and watch all the other vans drive away.
Yeah, and oh my gosh, that van has aliens on it. It's aliens at a campground is how their van is wrapped. How cute is that? Oh, a bunch of vans are thinking, I'm making my break for it. I'm out of here.
Well, we should wrap this up, Gina.
Okay.
I want to open the back doors and look outside.
Oh, you know what? Take everybody outside. Open up the back doors and show them what it looks like. Maybe it'll be the first time they actually get to hear it, because I don't know if they're.
Clouds are moving pretty fast. Okay. Go back and see Gina.
And
The clouds are moving pretty fast. They're headed northeast.
Okay. And I still see that there's a camper over that direction. So it looks like they're hanging out just like us. Yeah.
Okay, there are, you know how many comments there are?
How many?
0.
0 comments.
I'm not sure we're making the bandwidth happen, but
Oh, okay.
since we're inside the van, and it wasn't great bandwidth here in this rural park, but in any event, it should be able to upload this at some point.
Yeah.
If it didn't happen live right here, Tina, your hands. Every time you do that, it's like there's a big.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The whole window goes white.
Oh, sorry about that.
I got you in there now, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, just hanging out in
Turn
our
the Anchor Moments
jammies.
pillow. What's on the other side of that Anchor Moments pillow?
Anchor Moments RV. So both of our YouTube channels. Yeah,
Okay.
we're just hanging out in bed waiting for some of the storms to pass.
It says there are 5 people watching. I don't know who they are, but hello.
Hi. Do you have any advice for traveling when there's possible tornado sightings?
Be in a different state. That's not what they said. That's what I said.
And there was no buildings here. Everything was outdoors. I never saw any buildings. That's why I'm feeling like, well, if we're in the middle of a field and we're not directly underneath some of these trees,
And
that this would be a safe spot.
There hasn't been lightning.
No, not a lot of lightning.
No, I haven't.
There was thunder. There was thunder earlier. I could hear thunder because I woke up. I really did. I woke up to the sound of thunder.
I think that was some of the diesel RVs starting their engines, maybe. I didn't hear any thunder.
Oh, listen to how hard it's raining now. Oh, and that's a lot of wind with that. Oh, you can watch it blowing. That rain is blowing. That is a lot of wind. I'm just watching to make sure it's not swirling.
And don't you hear like a kind of the sound of like a train coming when it gets, if it were to get close to you?
That's what I hear, that if there's a tornado, it sounds kind of like a train. And actually there is a train track by here, because in the middle of the night I could hear trains going by.
I don't mean a train
but
whistle.
real trains.
Like, that wouldn't be it.
Yeah, that van's taking pause, but now he needs to move because there's a car behind him. Wow.
Now I would say it's pouring. I want to check the radar, Gina, to see where this is going.
Okay. Well, if you were to ask me if I could do it all over again, even knowing that it was going to rain Monday morning, would I go to Peace, Love, and Vans?
Would you?
Absolutely. I had a total blast. For us adults, and being around so many of adults that want to make friends and are here to make friends and have fun and meet old friends that they've met on the road before. Like with us, it was so cool. We had 2 weekends of encampments in a row. Last weekend, we were at an Embassy RV meetup and made a whole bunch of new friends. And this weekend, a lot of us came to the second encampment. So we have been having a ball. So much fun. So yes, I will definitely be coming back next year. And if I knew it was going to rain this morning, I probably still would have come. Though maybe I would have left earlier. I don't know, because then you're also on the road during all this trying to travel.
Well, there was a line of storms that was north of us that passed by, and were just skirting us on the bottom here, I think.
Yeah.
So I think we're actually even past most of it here. It's 9:30 right now.
Oh, good. Because I think the tornado warning was to 9:15-ish, maybe.
Well, let me look and see what they say.
But I don't know if they've changed.
It's
Oh, wait, let's
raining,
try.
Gina. Is that a bad sign? Look
I
out the
think I
back
just
door.
hear that. Look out the back door.
Oh, it's a bus. That was not the sound of a tornado. It was the sound of a bus. There it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, look.
Here's, oh, wow, one of the schoolies. Wow, and a schoolie pulling a car.
So we're the blue dot, and it looks like the things that were the reddest have already passed us. We have a little bit coming still, but
Oh, it looks like it was good. We were waiting things out. Let's see if it says anything more about the tornado watches or warnings.
Gina,
But you know what? Since most of it's,
why don't you play it?
oh, how do you,
You
here.
push the button that says play. Look underneath. Look at the timeline. Look
Okay,
at
there's
the
the
blue.
timeline.
No, that's the timeline.
Oh, is this it?
Do you see the play button? It looks like a
Was that it?
triangle right there.
Oh, what do you know?
It's the universal symbol.
Oh, wait,
for play.
but it's not to showing the
No,
stuff. What
all
did
right.
I do? I did something wrong.
Push pause.
Wait, let me go this way. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
just-
No, wait. I'm gonna
Never
do it
mind.
again. Wait. Now I know to push the triangle. All right, so there it is. Now I'm gonna push the triangle. Oh, see, it's gonna be better. See, we did a good job waiting it out. It's gonna get better.
The green stuff's nothing to worry about.
So it's gonna start over. Well, this is where we are now. Oh, there's a little red coming. A little more. Or is that
the
what we?
blue area is current time, Gina, and going toward the future. You see the gray area on the
Yeah.
timeline?
So that was the past.
That's the past. The blue is the future, is the present going to the future.
Okay, so there's the past, which had some
Right.
pretty scary stuff.
Now is where we are.
Oh, it's gonna be better.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad we waited it out. So this time I won. And next time, maybe we'll do what Jeff suggests. So
What?
we'll
I
see.
didn't say to go.
No, he didn't know. We were sitting here going, should we stay or should we go now? If we
I'm
go,
trying
there
to think
will be
of
trouble.
where's the closest concrete block building, but I don't know that there were too many of
Yeah.
those sitting around in Dade City either.
Yeah. Yeah, I
They have
know.
to go all through those trees and tree branches hanging over the road to do it.
Yeah.
But apparently everyone else is getting through because they aren't
Yeah.
like backing up all the way to the corner here. In any event,
Yeah. Well, I guess I got to get out of my pajamas and get dressed and brush our teeth and get ready to hit the road. Well, thank you everyone who was watching, and if anyone was praying for us, I always appreciate those prayers
prayers are
too.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm still going to pray because, driving in the rain where it's more slippery, you always got
Well,
to be careful for that too. So, but it looks like the rain's going to ease up a little bit. So maybe by the time we get all dressed and brush our teeth, have a little breakfast, we'll be able to head out and be okay. Mm. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hold on to your anchor moments and make it a great day. Bye-bye.